Hey everyone, it's Ivan, kitbadger.com, out here for another review, and today talking about steel target paint. Some quick backstory. This year on the 2021 Coast to Coast tour, had made a stop and a friend of the channel brought me out some of this stuff to try. They were like, hey, you're shooting a bunch of steel, I know you're painting it, which we were, with some sweet Walmart spray paint. He's like, give this stuff a try, see if it works for you. And I was like, cool, man, thanks, I appreciate that. And ended up using it some, and I was like, wow, that's actually pretty amazing. You like steel target paint for painting steel target? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And so I have some of the Walmart stuff, which would usually end up buying because it was cheap, and I have some of this stuff. So show you on some targets real quick. Right here is the Walmart spray paint. These are some of the Thor targets shot across the country. This has been, well, pretty much sitting out uninsulated, and then I drove it to the range, so here we are. Definitely not warm, which should be a good metric for this spray paint. Yay. Just as I always remembered. Pretty underwhelming, but it's spray paint and it's what most of us are used to. Right here, this target's blue. Again, white paint. Probably a little more difficult to color, or cover rather, than just previously been white. Same thing as far as where this one was stored out in the cold and stuff. When I spray this on, it reminds me of, like, you know, that canned like Christmas tree, like fake snow, frock, whatever it is? Basically like that. Pretty much like matting pastel thick powdery paint across the target. Is there a difference between these two? I would argue there most certainly is. Is there a cost difference too? Absolutely. These cost about $5 a can. This costs about $1 a can. Is there a difference in kind of quality, quantity? I would argue by the time you burn through those 5 cans, you're probably going to burn through 1 can of this, and twofold. One, you're going to end up with way better coverage, and you're also going to spend less time out spraying targets, which is a good thing, especially when the weather's not cooperating. But yeah, stuff's pretty trashy. I use it, have used it because it was cheap. This, all things being equal, if it's a complete wash, yeah, it's still a win. If you're getting the same volume, same coverage rather, 5 of these to 1 of these, I don't know, been really pleased. Colors, you get them in white, blue, and red, I believe. But yeah, I've been pretty pleased with them so far. If you'd like to try some and pick some up, there's going to be links down below. Give it a shot. And since I'm all set up, I'm going to probably go do some shooting right now as I lose the light. But as always, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time. And after a bunch of shooting on the steel paint target, this is what we got. Pretty discernible. And here with that sweet Walmart paint, I'm pretty sure a bunch of these were previous impacts, but again, even at distance makes it really hard to discern where your actual hits are with that Walmart paint.